Now, the big story we're on top of this morning, new data has just been released on how much the pandemic disrupted performance in school and learning.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Marcy Jones is live outside of the state capitol this morning to unpack all this new information. Marcy, good morning.
Good morning, Kate and Wendell. That's absolutely right. A lot to kind of dig into here. So we're really seeing where we need to focus our efforts are on fourth graders and eighth graders, specifically in the categories of math and reading. And this was across the board nationwide. We saw those numbers fall. And unfortunately, students here in Connecticut were no exception. The National Assessment of Educational Progress has released the nation's report card, and the findings are concerning. Math and reading scores dropped when compared to the last report of 2019. Of course, parents, students, and educators agree that the pandemic played a major role, disrupting schedules, learning at home, changing restrictions, and other hurdles ultimately took its toll. In 2019, the average score an eighth grader received on the standardized math test was 286. This year, scores averaged 10 points lower. Even more worrisome are the major gaps found in the race and ethnicity data. This year, the average Connecticut white fourth grader got a 233 on their reading test, but Black and Hispanic students averaged 34 points lower. Another cause for alarm, the gap in fourth grade reading that shows students eligible for the nation lunch programs are averaging about 30 points lower than those who were not in the program.
If this is not a wake-up call for us to double down our efforts and improve education, even before before the pandemic, then I don't know what will.
The chasm that exists in education as a result of equity became wider. And we saw, the haves and the have-nots. You started to see that communities rich with resources and support saw less of a decline than those who did not.
Now, of course, all hope is not lost. There are a few things for teachers as well as parents to do. Teachers say that what we can do is add more staff and also reduce class sizes. And then they also suggest that parents take a little extra time at the end of the day, check in with their students more often. And if they sense a little apprehension about going to class or something that seems to be bothering them, leading to could be falling behind, to help them and get the resources they need. Reporting live in Hartford, Marcy Jones, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.